everybody. I just wanted to post this really quick. My grandmother back in the States has started a GoFundMe for my son's case just to kind of help with, lawyer bills, as well as, just funds to kind of keep things going here. We got kicked out of the shared residence I had with my husband. He filed a restraining order after I had filed one and been living at our residence alone for a month and a half. And he filed one due to me defending myself when he was, pushing and pulling on me and blocking me in the house and, threatening me. So he was able to file and extend it for another 2 months despite me not, contacting him during the 10-day period. The police did not help me extend mine, even though mine was about, multiple abuse cases. Hang on, baby. And so I got kicked out of my house. I stayed at a hotel, which I was lucky enough to have had, a little bit of money for 5 days. And then I found a studio that, luckily was only a 1K deposit. But if anyone's lived in Korea, they know that typically, a deposit even for a studio would be at least $5. Sorry, Anna, please don't jump on me. Would at least be $5,000. So we got very fortunate. I went around to 8 or 10 different real estate agents, and nobody wanted to work with me because I was a foreigner or I didn't have a big enough amount for a deposit. But the rent here is very high. It's almost $1,000 per month. So while we're working on the case and preparing for the return of my son, I am trying to look for an apartment that, if I can save a little bit, a couple thousand for a deposit, that I can get an apartment with lower monthly rent and, have a bigger place for him to come back to, because the courts will be looking at that as well, just to cover lawyer bills. There's been times where I've had to go back and forth to sue on for things from the prosecutor's office, and with the girls schooling and such, going back and forth via train gets a bit hard. Those taxi bills add up, things like that. So anything is helpful. I wasn't going to post, any kind of GoFundMe. I was just trying to leave it on my private Facebook page that my family has to help out, because I really wanted this channel to be about, just getting the court to move quickly and actually, work on my son's case. I didn't want anyone to think it was about, money or finances, is why I started this account. I did start it mostly to just spread awareness and just to, have the court see, how much people are paying attention to this and what movement they're going to make on this. It was my grandmother's idea for me to add it here after getting so many views on the videos. We had already shared it with friends and family. But there's only, I have a very small amount of family back home. My mother last year sadly passed away, and I only have about 5 or 6 extended family members. So just sharing it here. If anybody does feel that they want to donate anything, it's very helpful. We'll be using it wisely. Anything is helpful, and I appreciate you all, but honestly, compared to that, just opening the videos and getting the likes up on them, or not the likes, the views up on them, and just sorry, my voice is very bad today. We're all kind of sick. Just getting the views, up on them, and just helping the court see that, if they're not just in the way they handle this case, that the world is watching. So thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you guys so much. And, I just want to say thank you.